This is Codie Sanchez, and she has generated over 400 million views from her short form content. But the thing is, she's not getting lucky. I've personally been studying all of her content for the last week and have found 3 key strategies she uses repeatedly to go viral. And the best part is that it's super easy to apply to your content. Now, one of the first patterns I found when studying her content is how she opens most of her successful videos. Take a listen to some of these intros and see if you can notice the pattern.
Ashton Kutcher is supposedly worth more than 250 mil. But if you think he made it,
Rihanna is rich as shit. It's actually not her music at all.
Ryan Reynolds is now a billionaire, but it's actually not from acting. It's from this one thing that he calls fast advertising.
Did you see it? The thing she's doing here is something called famejacking, which is essentially using something like a person, a place, or a thing to grab attention and get views. And the reason this works so well is because most people don't know who you are, but they do know about celebrities, current events, and whatever's popular. And so what Codie does is she starts her video by saying their name and showing their face on screen, which instantly is gonna grab people's attention. And then she ties something they did to her niche of business advice. And this can literally work for anyone. I was actually scrolling on TikTok and came across an attorney who made a video on what would happen if Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got engaged and what would the legal ramifications be for that, taking a popular topic and tying it back to her niche. Now, before she made that video, she would normally average like a couple thousand views on her TikToks, but the one where she used famejacking got her 2.3 million views. So it really does work. So what you want to do is try to find a high interest person or event or a thing and mention it right away in your video, so that way it grabs attention, and then tie it back to your niche. Also, Submagic makes it super easy to make content just like this. If you want to learn more, you can click the link in the description. Now, the next tactic she uses literally made my mouth drop. You see, if you go to Codie Sanchez's page and you sort her shorts by most popular, you'll notice the top video here is how Ryan Reynolds actually became a billionaire. So I actually clicked over on this video and watched it, and it's all about how Ryan Reynolds didn't make his money from acting, but by doing this one secret tactic. And if you look at the date of posting this, you can see this was posted May 3rd of 2023. But then if you go over to her most popular short, the one here with 13 million views instead of the 7.2 million, and we click on this one, it's also the exact same video, just filmed in a different location, almost word for word, the exact same script and words, just filmed a little different. And this one was posted on July 11th, 2024, a few months later. And if you haven't caught on to what she did, she literally remade a successful video that got millions of views for her and just filmed it a little different, changed the script slightly, and then uploaded the exact same piece of content and got like an extra 5 million views. Now, the reason this worked is, number one, they had proof that this concept was good, talking about how Ryan Reynolds became a billionaire. So even if they remake it again, it's still gonna do well. Number two, most people don't see every single one of your reels. The majority of people are only gonna see a few of those. So if you remake a video, it's not gonna look like you're just spamming the same content out over and over again. And number three, even if someone sees this video again after they saw the other one, they're probably still gonna watch it anyway. Because guess what? If you watch reels or TikTok or anything, you'll see constantly uploads of the exact same clip that you've seen over and over again, or you'll see a current event happen and everyone's making their own videos on it, or you're watching a dancing trend and everyone's doing the exact same dance over and over again. We have been almost programmed. We watch good content that we enjoy repeatedly. So even if someone comes across this video for a second or a third time, they'll be like, this was a great clip. This was a great knowledge drop. I'm going to re-listen to this again. So you don't necessarily have to reinvent the wheel and always come up with new concepts, because like a few months later, someone might fall out of your content and new people will be interested in your content and they haven't seen the old videos you post, especially with like shorts and other things where things can kind of get buried over time. So reuse good concepts. If you have videos that did way better than before, remake those concepts. And finally, the last tactic that she does, which may seem obvious at first, but isn't, is she continues to keep posting and experimenting. And I think that is the real key here, because there's a lot of people who are consistent, but they just keep producing the same style of content, hoping that someday it performs better. What Codie does is she experiments experiments and she tries different things. Even though on some platforms, she might have like 2 million followers, like on TikTok, she'll still get videos that only get 5,000 views. So it's not that, oh, because she has this big following, she's just always gonna get millions of views. That's not the case. She tries different things to figure out what can work, what doesn't work. And then when something catches on, she's able to obviously replicate it like she's done, or find different ways of approaching those topics. So if you're in a spot where your videos aren't working, you have to be trying different things. You have to be experimenting and evolving and finding different formats that work, and not just be posting the exact same content over and over again. Unless that content works. If that content works, then yes, keep reposting it, keep running with it. But if it's not working, okay, turn it off. And again, Submagic makes it super easy to make high quality short form content. You can even repurpose some of your long form videos and turn those into short form content, so you have more stuff to upload, experiment with, etc. You can click the link in the description to go try that out and see if that works for you. And be sure to check out our other case study that we did over here so you can improve your short form content.